The problem with some women is they confuse a man's passion for being needy or desperate, and then they write him off early. Sometimes he pleads, he raises his voice, he tries to explain to you, and he lays his soul on the table because he's trying to keep the relationship alive. He's not trying to win anything. He loves you and wants to be with you. But you treat that intensity like a weakness. And then you end up with another guy later that doesn't show any passion. And then that man, he goes silent because he no longer feels it's worth it. His efforts weren't acknowledged. Things didn't get better. You train him and teach him that expressing his feelings just makes things worse. So he finally gives up on being understood. Maybe you think, I didn't do that, but you actually did. Through 1,000 little dismissals, one eye roll at a time. You telling him he's overreacting or shutting him down, and now you're crying because of his silence that you created. And men, just because you go silent doesn't necessarily mean you've given up. Sometimes you have to choose that because nothing else has worked. You were told to communicate, and you tried. You expressed your feelings, and every time you did, you were mocked, ignored, or even punished. So now you're detaching, and that's a natural response. You can't keep that effort up forever, and it's understandable. When women panic about men going silent, it's because they often miss being pursued while they didn't do a whole lot. They never imagined that man would eventually stop when he noticed that it was unequal in effort. And now you want his fire back? Men, tell me if this has happened to you.